Tama na.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nestle of Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia. I receive your buy data from Jazz. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
before we
ma'am.
okay, before we proceed, I would like to ask you, are you 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, a recording
100%.
100%. A recording interview will be uploaded in our YouTube channel, and your photo also will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you help me introduce yourself, please?
I'm Criselyn Jalbona. I'm 32 years old. I live in Caloocan, Philippines. I have two kids, one boy and one girl. My kids' age is, my boy is 13 years old and my girl is 11 years old. I also, I have a live-in partner with 13 years.
Okay. So when is your birthday?
September 4, 1990.
What is your religion?
Catholic.
Your height and your weight?
My height is 5'1". My weight is 46.
What about your educational background?
High school level.
Okay. Who will going to take care of your children once you will come here to work in Malaysia?
My husband and my mother.
Okay. So how old is your husband and what is his occupation?
My husband is 39 years old. And then my husband working is construction worker.
Okay, so in your buy data, it was stated that you have a working experience and you already work here in Malaysia for 2 years, way back 2016 to 2018, and you finish your contract, right?
Yes, ma'am.
With a Chinese employer. So can you indicate what are your duties here?
I treat I have taken three children. The children is 6 years old, 4 years old, and 1 year old.
Okay.
And the second is newborn baby and in the house.
Okay, this one is way back 2019 to 2021, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
it's the same Chinese employer, correct?
Um,
And then you also stated here that you do general house chores, laundry, ironing, and car washing, correct?
yes, ma'am.
So is it okay? Are you willing to take care of an infant?
Yes, ma'am.
What about children?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you cook?
Uh, I do willing to learn, ma'am.
You do willing to learn.
Filipino.
So okay. You've been working here in Malaysia, but you didn't try to cook Chinese food, is it?
No, ma'am. My employer also children cooking.
Okay. So can you
Only cut the garlic onion like this lah.
Oh, okay. So can you take care elderly people?
It depends, ma'am.
Okay, it depends. What about caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
It depends, ma'am.
It depends also. So, why you didn't continue to your previous employer?
My first employer or
Your
the
first
second.
employer and your second employer. Why you didn't continue?
Uh, because old the old my employer mother-in-law no
Oh, okay.
good.
Okay. So, you didn't continue just because of the mother-in-law lah.
Yes,
Okay. So, you can finish your contract again, right?
yes, finish, ma'am.
Okay, so I mean, if you will come here to work again in Malaysia, you're gonna finish also your contract.
Yes, I
Okay, so
finish.
do you have any friends here in Malaysia? Because you already work here for 4 years.
I have,
A lot.
but I did not go. I
Okay,
did not.
so are you aware that you aware that you must finish your 2 years contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because what will happen if you didn't finish your contract?
Uh, Bano.
You will pay your employer, correct? For all the
Yes,
employer pay to your processing, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So are you aware that you have a once a week day off?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if
Yes,
employer will
they,
give you off day, but employer only ask you to stay inside the house because you already know that COVID is still ongoing, right? So,
uh, yes,
employer might scare that if you will go out, you might bring the virus inside. Just example only, like I give you sample only, okay? So that if you is it okay with you that you will going to have your off day on employer's house?
it's okay, ma'am.
Okay. If employer will not give you an off day, but employer will compensate your salary, do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
It's better, right? Okay. So how do you use your mobile handphone? Because you already experience it. You already work here in Malaysia. So how do you gonna handle your mobile handphone?
After work, ma'am.
After work. Okay. So if employer will give your phone whole night, will you gonna use it for the whole night?
Uh, no, ma'am.
Okay, because you need to control also of using your mobile handphone. After the next day, you will not be a sleepyhead. Also, you have an energy to work, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, lastly, what is your purpose of working here in Malaysia? Why did you choose again Malaysia to work?
It's the best country lah.
The best country because you already experienced working here, right? And it's really
Yes,
quite hard for us to adjust again and again. Yeah.
that's a good attitude.
Yeah, and it's really hard for us to adjust again and again every time we will going to apply into another such other places, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I think that's all for now, Te. Thank you for your time. It was my pleasure meeting you, and I'm so sorry if we take 3 times to interview
It's okay.
because of my laptop got problems. So, anyways, please stay connected through WhatsApp because agents here in Malaysia will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Okay. Thank
ma'am.
you so much, and have a good day. Bye bye.